What's up, guys? What are we at? Number 40 now for Flea Market Finds. An interesting time, isn't it? Very. The flea market was pretty good this weekend. I found some stuff, I got some stuff, I traded in some stuff. Why did I trade in some stuff? Well, when GameStop was having a 50% extra on trade-ins, you kind of do it, right? And I did a lot. Like both days, I took stuff into GameStop. And might as well start with the first one. Because some of these are flea market finds that I got either days, either yesterday or today. This is from today. This must be yesterday's, right? Yes. Let's see. Okay, so Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, paid $4 for it. I got $32 for it, thanks to the trade-in bonus. Super Mario Land 3D, another game I paid $4 for. I got $16 for it in the store. Super Mario 64 DS, again a $4 game that I paid for, and I got $19.20 for it. What else is on here? Oh yes, The Sims 2 for the DS I got $4.80 for. That came in something that you're going to see later on in the video. Bayonetta 3, it traded in for $8. I think regularly it was like $5. After you include the $5.50 with my Pro membership, somehow came out to $8. I think it's like $8.25 really, but I don't know. The Sims 3, I actually got $16 for The Sims 3. So if you ever see the Sims games, especially Sims 3, buy it. It's like $11. If you have a Pro membership, it's like $10 regular. Let's see, Fable 2 / Halo 3 combo, I got $11.20 for. I think it's like $7.70 with my bonus or something like that. And then Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I got $19.20 for. Well, I spent $5 on that one. The Fable and Halo combo, I think I paid $6 for. And the Bayonetta I paid $5 for not too long ago. I was saving Bayonetta for when I got a PS3, but oh well. And now for today's, the first 3 games I paid $5 a piece for. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, $5. Got $12.80 for it. Grand Theft Auto 4 combo. It had the 2 discs. I got $9.64. Grand Theft Auto 5. I got $12.80 for it. And I paid $5 a piece for those, so as long as I'm getting good trade credit, it's always good. Lego Marvel Superheroes, I paid $7. I got $16 for that. And the last thing I got was trade-in was a 360 wired controller. I got $10.80 for it because it might have needed to be refurbished. It didn't have like that USB port at the end, so I think they took $2 off of it. So $10.80, that's fine. In total, I got $62 in trade credit for this. And this one got me, where are you? $126 for what I had on the Saturday one. But I spent $60 of this to finish paying off my Digimon game for the PS4 that will be out on Tuesday. And then I spent $20 of the credit on a game that I've kind of had my eye on for the PS Vita, Persona 4 Golden. Brand new was only $20, and I thought that's not a bad way to spend some credit, right? $20 for a Persona game. Been really into Atlas, got it brand new, so I'll pop that baby in once I'm done. Dungeon Travelers 2. Alright, but I think altogether I got like 106 now in credit, and I still have my Odin Sphere Storybook Edition on pre-order. And that's like another 70, so I'll try and build up my credit from now. All of these are empty cases. I tend to get empty cases for games that I want / I might see later on. These don't have their manuals. Yeah. These got thrown in with the Call of Duty and the Grand Theft Auto games. He wanted like It was the 2 Grand Theft Auto games and the Call of Duty, and the 2 empty cases in this game. And he wanted 30 at first. I gave him the, and he went to 20, and I did it. So I get paid $5 for Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. No manual, no memory card, or no wait, this one didn't come with a memory card, did it? Doesn't advertise. Hold on a sec. It has the slot for it, but I feel like every GameCube game has that nowadays. But the empty cases are Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations and Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. They don't have their discs, they don't have their manuals, or their collectible trading cards. But I figured if I ever find the loose discs, I have the cases for them. Get back here. Excuse me. Because you had this long. And of course. There we go. These I got with this. Because for some reason he wanted... I'm trying to think here. He wanted $1 a piece for the empty boxes, which is fine for what they are. The Dark Knight trilogy set with the I'm shocked that's actually coming up on camera. It has all 3 of the trilogy movies with God, I'm already forgetting his name. Whatever. But I had all 3 movies, but they're not currently in my possession. They're like in my sister's room, so now I have my own set. Hooray. He wanted $5 for that, but he wanted $1 a piece for these. There's no games, but they have their manuals, which I am very, very grateful for. The first one is Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't see Kingdom Hearts 2 that much, so for $1 for the case, it's not bad. And plus, if I ever find a wrecked case, I can always just put this in, put it in that. And the other thing is a this was watered at one point. Let's see. And it is still wet, actually. Oof, I'm going to have to dry this. Oh, no, it's not wet anymore, but the case was sticking to it. Oh, well. Zelda Twilight Princess has the manuals and everything, so I just need to find a disc. I'm usually good at finding disc-only GameCube games, so that one shouldn't be too hard. What else? Oh, yeah. This broke my heart for today. Like, truly broke my heart. I saw a guy at one of my usuals, and he had like a crate full of PS1 and Dreamcast games, and I'm like, oh my god! And I'm going through them. I pick out what I want. I open the cases. They're burned, and it hurt. But surprisingly enough, the manuals are real. Who's going to go through the trouble of printing a manual? No one. That's who. I just grabbed this because I thought it looked interesting. Outrigger manual. Let's see. Capcom versus SNK manual. This hurt me. I'm going to have to tape this back on. And I know people are going to be like, but you taped it. But for a game as hard to find as this, I'm going to have to. Tomba. I'm going to have to tape it because the idiot cut it with a scissor. Some scissors. It's Tomba's manual, but I grabbed it because it was Tomba, and I'm not going to find the manual anytime soon. This has got to be the weirdest thing. This is an original case. Case and manual, back art, everything. Even the inserts. It's all original. But it had a burn in it. I don't get it. Both of these are kind of hard to find, but I'll just go with this. This hurt me the most. Digimon World 2. Because I've been looking for the Digimon World games, but now I have the manual for it. An official Bandai manual. The game was burned. It hurts that I couldn't get it. Oh, it even has the little shipping card still in there. Huh. And the last thing I got, the manual and back artwork because I don't consider this an original case. For Power Stone 2. This is not an easy game to find. The fact that it was burned hurts me more than anything. But to have the back cover artwork, because it says Power Stone 2, and the front manual really helps, because if you ever find a loose disc, that's good. Same with this. If I find that just the CD and the back artwork in a CD case, I have the manual, so it's complete at that point. I mean, he had a lot of other games, but they're all burned, and I wasn't about to take out every single manual. I didn't want a copy of the. I didn't need a manual of the Grinch. I didn't need a manual for Rayman. I didn't need it for Croc 2. I took the best manuals that I could get. He had Legend of Legaia, but the manual was just I think it was just the front artwork. Like someone just cut it from the manual. I swear it's like these guys just worked at a game store and just took the manuals out of used games. That's what I'm thinking they did. But this whole little stack here, $2. $2, people. I was happy to pay that because the Digimon manual alone was going to set me back something. Let's see. I guess we're going to start with Saturday. All this so far was Sunday. So, you remember the Sims 2 on the DS that I traded in? Well, I found it in this. This is not in the best of shape. I don't even know you get. There you go. You might be able to see the scratches in some of this. Some of it's a little paint wear, especially in the back, as you can see there. The whole sticker's gone. There's a repro stylus, but the screen was in very nice shape. But there's like paint wear and whatnot. You can see it sometimes. I tested this out. It was dead when I got it. It works fine. It'll play the DS games. It'll play the GBA games. It was $5. I have plenty of GBA and DS chargers that fit this port. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this yet. I don't know if I'm going to sell it off, because I mean, in the shape it's in, I might get 15 to 20, because these only trade in at GameStop for like $10. And if they trade in to GameStop for $10, they're selling these for 30 to 35. So at $20, someone's going to get a deal either way. Let's see. Okay. I went to my usual reseller and picked up some manuals. He's an Indian guy, I want to say he is. It's hard to say. I am not good at racial stereotypes. I shouldn't even call him a stereotype. He bought a bunch of disc-only games today, and I'm kind of sour, because one of them was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I have a case for it. I have a case and artwork for it. I have a manual for it. I have the double disc. It was it had light scratches on it. Nothing that could have been taken to CEX to get buffed out for $2. His son has his own game collection, and I respect him for this. He wanted to take it home because he has his own collection, like I have my own collection. He wanted the case from me. I wanted the game from him. We're butting heads at this point, and there's nothing that we can do about it. Could I have offered him something? Yes, I could have offered him something for it. But at the time, I didn't really. Even his dad's like, "Oh, give it to him, $5." And he goes, and even I told the guy, no. You treat me right, I'm going to treat you right. But even the kid said, if he ever finds a copy, he'll sell the loose disc version to me, and I'm fine with that. If I ever find my own copy, he can have the case and do what he wants with it. But on Saturday, when I saw him, or his dad, he had these two little manuals out. So I picked up the Pokemon Trainer's Guide manual. From what I can tell, because it has that picture of Pikachu on there, I'm saying this is Yellow's manual. And then he had the Pokemon Trading Card Game manual. Mine, I have this in the box, but I don't have the manual for it, so this takes it to further completion. The two manuals were $5. I felt that was fine, paying $2.50 a piece. Where to next? See that there. I'll put that there. Yeah, let's go with this. This is like a CD guy, and he doesn't really get into games that much. But As I was walking by, I spotted this. This was, I only saw the red, and I knew, like, that's the Game Genie, Super Nintendo Game Genie. So I walk up to the table. I saw that, and I saw these. Super Mario All Stars, Final Fantasy 3. I picked up Final Fantasy 3 first. I looked at it. The first disc can be buffed. It has, I want to say, light scratches. Yeah, light scratches. Nothing that couldn't be buffed out at a CD repair. But it has the walkthrough book and the manual. And when I told him, like, oh yeah, the first disc is scratched, and I showed it to him. He first wanted $3. He dropped it to $2. That's not a bad deal for this, because this game usually runs around the $15 to $18 range, I want to say, more to the 15. So I'll put another $2 into this, get the first disc resurfaced. The rest of them are fine. And I'll throw this in my for sale bin, because I already have a mint copy. And he wanted $3 a piece for these. I thought $3 for All Stars was fine. $3 for a Game Genie is fine. If anything, I'll try and get maybe $5 for the Game Genie if I want to resell it. This I'm not too sure about. Just condition-wise, I might just resell it. This had, you can see it there. There's black here, but there was a red Sharpie, and it went all the way around. And you can see it a lot better there. Even the Nintendo little wording there was in red. And it's pretty dirty, but the pins are nice and everything. In this shape, I might get 15 for this. 15 to 20, because the game usually sells for 25. If I sell it for 15, I'm not going to be hurting myself. Condition-wise, label's fine. Let's see. This happened a different weekend, actually, and I got all these. I got 5 GBA games for about $22. He wanted 5 apiece. I said, "Would you do $20 for 4 apiece?" He said 22. That's about $4.40 a game. I did the calculations on the calculator. But I got and they're all official. They all have Nintendo on the boards. Let's see. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu. Dragon Ball GT Transformations. Yu-Gi-Oh! Relish of Destruction. I've actually been playing this, because I want to collect all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on the GBA and the Game Boy. And another one, I don't see this one that often. Granted, the 4 you already saw, I'd never seen before, really. But I got a Metabots Rakusho AX. He had the regular ones, but he wanted 25 a piece for those. And he just sold, like, Metaby on eBay, like this. So, it's like, yeah. More power to you, buddy. I'm not going to pay that high a price, even if I do pay it in bulk. Alright, now off to my toy reseller, who I went to, who actually had the games. He's the guy that I got the Luigi's Mansion, the Mario 3D Land, and the Mario 64. He sold those to me for a bundle, and I say I paid $4 a piece because I did. The other game, I got it in a lot of 20, because the other game I got was a game I kept, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, because I want to try out this game, and I didn't feel like paying $18 for a complete copy. I'm sure down the road I'll trade it in and just get a full copy if I enjoy the game. If I don't enjoy the game, I'll just trade it in, because at this point, trade-in price for that's about $5.50. So, and the other part of the deal, I got this. Some may not recognize this, but this is one of the back cannons for the original '93 Megazord, and they're extremely hard to find. And the fact that he had one is fine with me. I asked him if he ever found the second one, I'll take it. So he was supposed to have a Pokemon Game Boy for me, the yellow and blue one. I've been dying to get that for like a while now, but I haven't found it. But shocking enough, I did get something Pokemon from him for $10. Pokemon X. I mean, thing's complete. Cart and everything. And I mean, I already have Y. So now I got X. And the only other 3DS regular Pokemon game I need is Alpha Sapphire. So, one step closer to a complete Pokemon collection. Because I don't like Ranger or Mystery Dungeon, and I'm not going to buy those games. I've played them, and I'm sure they're fun for those who love them. I don't love them. I think, yeah, that's it. I would have had more, but I traded it in. And got pretty good trade credit. Of course, I got to go back to GameStop on Tuesday to get my Digimon. Oh, well. Well, guys, that's it for today, and I will see you then.